A little faded, but it's still there. No holes in it, very strong, and it has a lot of sentimental value to me. So we don't just throw our flags away when they get faded and old, we keep them. This flag has a lot of means has a lot of sentimental meaning to me because it is it's something that it flew outside my home in America for many, many, many years, decades. And when I moved to China, I took the flag down and folded it up very, very neatly and put it in a flag case. I have a flag case. It's like a special case that I put the flag in to keep it safe, and put it in my suitcase and brought it with me. It's been here in China with me for 13 years, hanging on my wall. So it is very special to me. Not all Americans do that. Not all Americans fly flags outside their house. So it's not something that all Americans do. Me, I did. And I guess anyway, that's why the flag looks that's why that flag looks faded, because it has special meaning to me. So it faded means old. Yes, faded means old. You can see the colors not so bright as maybe some new flags, but it's okay. It's not about what it looks like. It's about what it means to me. So that's my story. Anyway, I have oranges too. You know what? One of my Hello Talk friends sent me this big, big box of oranges. Not big, I shouldn't say big. A box of oranges. You can see, wow, they're so delicious. So if you want some oranges, you should buy these. They're so good. Yeah, and it was so nice of her to send me these oranges. If you're in the live stream, I'm not going to say who you are. I'm not going to name you. But anyway, again, thank you so much for sending me these oranges. If you are here tonight, I'm not going to say who it was, but wow, they're so delicious, so juicy, and very good, very healthy to have in the winter time. Well, you can eat the oranges all year round. I do, but especially in the winter time because they have lots of vitamin C. So they're very healthy for us. So I'm glad that she sent those to me. And again, I've already eaten 3 of them today. This will be number 4 tonight. After my live stream, I'll have another one. So anyway, again, thank you so much for sending me those oranges. So kind of you. So our topic tonight, quick introduction for those that maybe just joined this live stream. My name is Todd, and I am streaming live from Beijing, China. I come from the United States of America, but I have lived in, have you learned another language? Yeah, I learned Spanish when I was in college. I took 4 years of Spanish, so I learned Spanish when I was in college. But after I graduated college, I never used Spanish, so I forgot most of it. You lose it. If you don't use it, you lose it. Just like English, I lost most of my Spanish. But yeah, so I understand. I understand. I understand the struggle. I understand the struggle when you're trying to learn a second language. I totally get I understand what you're going through if you're trying to learn English. And I know how frustrating it can be because I felt the same way when I was learning Spanish. So I know how it feels. It's not easy, and it takes a lot of time and perseverance. When I was in college, I was learning Spanish, and I almost quit. I almost gave up because I got so frustrated. I just couldn't catch it. I couldn't get it. It wouldn't click with me. I couldn't do it. But my Spanish teacher in college, she sat down with me one on one and helped me. And after that, wow, it changed my Spanish class a lot. It changed my life. So I just I turned out that I loved learning Spanish and I was pretty good at it. It was fun. So I took 4 years of Spanish and I thought, wow. When I graduated college, I could speak fluent Spanish. Now, I can't. If I wanted to relearn Spanish, I could probably pick it up pretty quickly. But, after I graduated college, I never used Spanish. I didn't need it in my work. None of my friends, spoke Spanish, of course, because in America, most people can only speak one language, English. Not very many people in America are bilingual. It's not very common. Yeah, there are a few people who can, speak a couple or two or three languages, but very few people in America are bilingual. We learn English, most of us, and that's it. In fact, my family, out of all my family, my siblings, my aunts, uncles, cousins, all of them, sisters, everybody, you know what? They only speak English. None of them are bilingual. So I was the only person in my family that learned a second language. So anyway, my name is Todd. I'm streaming from Beijing, China. I come from the United States, but again, like I said, I've lived here for 13 years here in Beijing. I don't speak Chinese. I don't speak any Chinese. I can speak a little. I can speak a few words, of course, because I've picked up a few words, but I've never learned Chinese. I never sat in a classroom and learned Chinese the right way. But I've picked up a few words. I can understand a little bit when people are talking, but I'm not fluent and I can't carry a fluent conversation with anybody. So I don't speak Chinese. I can only speak English now. I'm not an English teacher. That's not my job here. I'm not a professional English teacher. But I am a private English tutor. That's my part-time job. Private English tutor. I do that in my free time, like in the evenings and on weekends. I am a private English tutor. Also, here in Beijing on the weekends, I host English corners for people who want to practice their English. If you live in Beijing or you happen to be traveling to Beijing at some point, you just have to send me a private message and I can share some of the details. And maybe I'll share some oranges with you too if you come to my English corner. I have a whole box of them. Wow, I need to eat them quickly before they get old or before they rot. So, anyway, hopefully I can do that. Cheers, everybody. If you know me, I'm a coffee fanatic. I love to drink coffee. Yes, this is coffee. It's not alcohol. This is not alcohol either, okay? I need to emphasize that because people send me messages and say, why do you drink alcohol in your live stream? I go, what are you talking about? I never drink alcohol in my live stream. What's in that green bottle? This is water, okay? It's not alcohol. It's just it's warm water. It's not hot water. It's not cold. It's warm water. I don't drink alcohol. I drink coffee and water. That's it in my live stream. During the day, I drink milk and orange juice and water and coffee. Happy Monday, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. It will not affect your sleep quality. No, coffee, when I drink coffee, it doesn't affect my sleep. When I'm ready to go to bed tonight, whatever time that is, when I'm ready to go to bed, I brush my teeth, wash my face, get ready to go to bed, I lay my head down on my pillow, and within a few minutes, I'm out. So it doesn't keep me awake. Coffee doesn't affect my sleep. So, do you prefer hot water or cold? I prefer hot water. I prefer warm water, I should say, not hot. I prefer to drink warm water. I don't drink cold water. And I don't drink cold coffee. Even in the summertime, I always drink hot coffee. I don't like to drink iced coffee. It's I'm not a fan of iced coffee. I only drink hot coffee. So, anyway, do you have a regular English corner in Beijing? Leon? Leon, is that right? It looks like Leon, Leon. Yes, I do. I do have an English corner in Beijing on Saturdays and Sunday afternoon here in Beijing. Yes, I do. I've been hosting English corners in Beijing for, wow, over 10 years here in Beijing. During the pandemic, we stopped for a couple of years because it wasn't possible to do that. But yes, I do host English corners in Beijing, where in around Guomao area. So if you're interested in joining English Corner in Beijing, you just have to send me a private message here on Hello Talk, and I can share the details of like detailed locations of the English Corners. I usually don't share a lot of that in the live stream because a lot of people here are not in Beijing. But if you live in Beijing or you happen to be traveling to Beijing, you just have to send me a private message and I will share some of the details with you about the location and the time and the cost and all of that stuff. Anyway, our English corners are a lot of fun because we always have a topic. Last week, my topic in my English corner on Saturday and Sunday was tell us a travel story. Tell me about a travel experience that you had, um, something unique that happened to you, or something scary, or something funny, or a funny story something funny that happened to you when you traveled, or maybe something scary that happened to you when you traveled, or something different, not just, oh, I went to Disneyland and had fun. That's okay, but it's, something unique. Wow, it was so cool to hear people's funny. Some people had some really, really fun, hilarious experiences when they traveled to maybe just here in China or maybe some of the places they traveled abroad to different countries. And it was I thought it was fun to hear people tell us about their, you know, unique travel experiences. I did, and I shared mine as well. So, anyway, it was a fun topic. What's our topic going to be this coming weekend? I don't know. I have no idea. I'll think about that later this week. But anyway, our topic tonight is your dream vacation. You can come up on stage and talk to me about your dream vacation. Maybe you have a dream vacation that you are thinking about. So, my live stream schedule, if you're wondering, I seen somebody asked a question. I maybe missed it, but my live stream schedule this week is Wednesday and Thursday night and Friday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This week I will be live streaming. I won't be live streaming tomorrow night because I have another event it's not a class, I have another event that I will be attending tomorrow night. So, no live stream tomorrow night, but I will be back Wednesday, Thursday, Friday with a live stream. Again, that's my schedule for this week. Saturday night, of course, I don't live stream because I I attend an English activity also on Saturday night here in Beijing. It's called the Language Mix. It's amazing. Last Saturday night, I met so many new people. It was awesome from many different countries and many different backgrounds. So if you are in the live stream tonight and we were able to chat at the Language Mix last Saturday night, or maybe you are interested in joining a language activity here in Beijing, again, you just have to send me a private message and maybe I'll share some oranges with you at my English corner. Anyway, so let's continue on. If you're raising your hand, please be patient. I'll try to bring people up on stage. Let's go. Lucas is at the top of the list tonight. Hi, Lucas.
Hi, Todd.
Wow, how are you doing tonight, sir?
Yeah, I'm very good.
Awesome. Welcome to the stage.
Yeah, I'm a little bit excited because I have been seeing you for like 3 years, and this is my first time. Okay.
Wow, you've been
Okay.
joining. You've been following me for 3 years.
Yeah. Yes. When I was just freshman.
Cool, fantastic. So,
Yeah.
where are you located, Lucas? What city are you living in?
I'm in Changchun.
Okay, wow, very
Yeah.
good there.
Yeah. It's cold here now.
Is it? So, how cold?
It's like 15 minus.
Minus 15.
Yeah, minus 15. Yeah, it snows now. It's snowing now.
Okay, so where are you? What city?
Changchun in Jilin
Oh,
province.
oh, Jillian Province. Okay, northeast.
Yeah.
Wow. So you have
Northeast.
snow.
Yeah, we got snow like a weeks ago.
Okay, but it's warm inside because you're wearing short
Yeah, we
sleeves,
yeah
just
yeah
like
we
me.
got oh yeah we got heaters.
Yeah, yeah. We have indoor heating here in Beijing, so it's cold outside. Like I think tonight it's going to get to zero or maybe below zero, but it's warm inside.
Yes. Yeah.
That's good. So do you like the weather there?
Actually, when I was a freshman, I really liked the weather because I like the snows because I actually I'm not native. I'm not native Changchun people. I'm from south.
Oh, that's your
I'm from
hometown.
Hunan. Yeah. I'm from Hunan province.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So
So
you're used to cold weather.
yeah. I used to like cold weather because in my city I don't see a lot of
Snow.
snows.
Uh
Snow.
huh.
Yeah. So when I was a freshman, when I see the snows of Northeast for the first time, I really like it because it's really big,
Yeah,
really big. So and
and it's
and uh, and
beautiful.
uh,
It's
yeah, and
beautiful when it
beautiful.
snows because everything is white.
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
Yeah,
It's like you are in a cartoon or something or in a
sure.
movie. Yeah.
Very, very picturesque. The beautiful. I mean, because my hometown is the same way in America. We get lots of snow, and it's so
Yeah.
beautiful to see everything covered in white.
Yeah, but after this year, after the first year, I really I hate snows because because you know what, in Northeast the snows will exist will
Yeah,
last for like 5 months.
yeah.
So
Several months, right? It's
yeah,
there, and
several
it
months.
and it and it doesn't melt. It doesn't go away because it's cold,
Yes, and it's
right?
really yeah, when it snows on when the snows on the road, it's really hard to walk. Yeah,
Sure. And do you drive
no, I
like a
don't drive.
car?
No, I don't drive.
Okay, okay, yeah. It's also hard to. It's also challenging to drive a car in the snow as
Yeah,
well because it can be dangerous.
yeah, you just sleep.
Yeah, very slippery, and if you even when you are outside walking in the snow, you have to walk a lot slower because it's very slippery.
Yeah, yeah, it's very
Great.
dangerous.
So, what do you like to do in your free time? What's your major, first of all?
I major in English and Spanish.
Oh, wow, English and Spanish. Hola.
Yeah. Hola, buenos días. Buenas noches.
Yeah, boy. Yeah. So anyway, uh, why are you learning Spanish?
Uh, because I think there's a big market because Spanish is like uh, the third language that's been
Right.
mostly used.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah. You're
it's been
right.
used for more than 20 countries.
Yeah. Yeah. You're
Yeah,
right.
and I
And
think
yeah. And if you go to South America, majority
yeah,
of the people there speak
actually, I've
Spanish.
been I've been USA for like 3 months last year in North Carolina. A lot of people speak Spanish.
Oh, in North Carolina.
Yeah.
Wow. On the East Coast, very beautiful there.
Yeah, the coast.
Yeah. The beaches there, the sand is so white.
Yeah, I was very close to the Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Yeah,
Okay. Nice city. Nice people.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but when they speak English, they have a very southern accent.
I don't think so. Maybe the white people when they are speak English, I think it's okay for me. But the black people, the black accent here is really hard for me. I don't
Yeah, yeah,
understand.
yeah. They have a they speak very fast.
very fast and
Yeah,
have a strong accent.
yeah, yeah. Especially the natives that were born and raised in Charlotte or Raleigh or that area.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's beautiful. It's a beautiful state. I've been there a couple of times just for vacations, and I liked it there.
Yeah, a lot of people went there for vacation, actually, especially in the summer.
Yeah, yeah, it's very comfortable.
Yes.
Okay, why did you go there? Was it like a language, as a university exchange program?
Yeah, it's not a yeah, it's a university change program, but I didn't go to the University of USA. The program is like the name of program is WAT, which is Work and Travel in America, and it
Okay,
is released by government of USA. And in this project, we just have to go to America for living, for survive for like 3 months by
okay,
yourself.
okay.
Yeah.
So where did you live?
I live in the rent house.
Okay, so you had to rent a apartment.
Yeah, apartment with the
Okay,
natives.
okay. So you had to rent an apartment, right, with
Yeah, yeah,
other locals.
and I have to work. I had to find a work.
Okay, so you had to go out and apply for jobs.
Yeah, for job.
Okay, what kind did you find a job?
Yeah, the Harris Theater. Harris
Harris
Theater.
Theater. Oh, it's
Theater.
a theater.
It's like a woman, but
Oh,
it only exists in the east.
oh, okay, okay. So what was
Yeah.
your job there?
I'm when I was in the Harris Theater, my job is to guide the people to find what are they looking for,
Okay, okay.
and
So did you?
I have to prepare for the items.
Ah, okay. So was it? Did you think it was challenging? Like because of the
Uh,
language, or your English is pretty good, so maybe you didn't have a problem communicating.
uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Because the biggest challenge is that because my English is like Chinese English. I don't know a
Sure.
lot of the authentic words, like the really local words.
Okay.
Maybe sometimes I know if I want to express something, I use what I can see, but they just
Okay.
don't know. Yeah, but you just use the local things like and another challenge is I don't know a lot of items, the name of the items because maybe I know this in Chinese, but I don't know the English.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay. So, and a lot of
yeah,
times
it's
in America, they use slang, a lot of slang words and idioms too, that maybe some people aren't familiar with.
yeah, 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 and yeah, and
So,
when they grade to me, my colleague, my manager, when they grade to me, they just like, hey, what's kick and chicken? Well, what's kick and chicken? I don't know what's that mean.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, so even in the South, they use different words and different expressions than we use in, say, in the Midwest. Because I'm from Iowa, and maybe they
hmm,
use some different expressions in the South, Southeast that I'm not even familiar with.
yes,
Yeah, they'll ask you if they greet you, they'll say, what's cooking in the kitchen?
yeah, yeah, what's kick and chicken?
What's kicking chicken?
Yeah, it's like what's up?
Yeah, see, in Iowa, we never ever say what's kicking chicken. That's not something we do. So
Yeah, I think it's yeah,
if I was in North Carolina and someone said what's kicking chicken, I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't get it.
yeah. I think they want. Do you want some chicken or something?
Yeah, yeah. Do I like chicken? Yeah, and I know I know in the South, in North Carolina, South
Yeah,
Carolina, Georgia, they love to eat chicken, fried chicken.
yeah, yeah. I think this line is like maybe the gangsters for the
Okay,
gangsters.
maybe a very local.
Yeah.
It's a very localized thing.
Hmm.
So when you were there for 3 months, did you get an opportunity to do some traveling around America?
Yeah, yeah. I went to two cities. The first city is New York,
Okay,
and the second is Philadelphia.
Oh, Philadelphia, very nice. A lot of history in Philadelphia.
Yeah, a lot of castles. I really
Yeah,
like it.
yeah, a lot of great. If you like museums, they have a lot of wonderful museums too.
Yeah, yeah. But I went to a a a, a prison here, a really historical prison.
Okay, cool. And so you spent most of your time on the East Coast. Did you have any other opportunities to
No,
travel anywhere else?
that is my pity. This one of my biggest pity.
Okay,
Because I really like the Golden Gate Bridge, and
sure.
and I really want to go to the Yellowstone.
Yeah, Yellowstone is like I've been to Yellowstone many, many, many times. It's
Oh
my
my God.
main yeah because when I was a kid, every summer my parents we would go to Yellowstone for maybe 10 days camping.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
it was
the most yeah, and there is a place that I really want to go is the I don't know how to call it. It's just it happens a lot in the movie. Like there's a lot of huge big trees and high.
oh okay. So in California, maybe you're talking about Yosemite National Park.
Yeah, yeah, maybe it's near from the Golden Gate, I think.
Yeah, yeah, that's in California. It's called Yosemite National Park, and
Yeah.
those trees are like some of the largest trees in the world.
Yes, I really like it.
Yeah, yeah, I've been there a couple of times. It's amazing to see. You see pictures of it, but if you see it in person, it's like unbelievable how big these trees are.
Yeah, yeah. I can imagine how you can even drive a car to get across it.
Yeah, yeah. Some of the trees
Yeah.
they have like a tunnel going. You can drive a car through that tree.
Yes, it's really amazing.
Yep,
Like
yeah.
magic.
Those are yeah. Anyway, those that's in California, and it's very very beautiful.
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
Yeah, so that's good. So when you were there, did you drive a car?
No, no, because I don't have American
Oh, you didn't
license.
have a driver's license.
I don't have an American license. I have in
Okay.
Chinese, in
Oh,
China.
okay. So how did you get around when you were in Raleigh or when you were in North Carolina? Did you ride a bicycle
Oh,
or take public transportation?
yeah. Actually, I was in a small city. We don't have
Mm-hmm.
any public
No.
transportation.
Oh, so there were
Yeah,
no buses, huh?
yeah. So I just I bought a bicycle, a small bicycle.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you were
it's really inconvenient. If I want to go to the Walmart or something, I need to drive for like a half hour. It
yeah.
drives me
So
crazy.
yeah. So if you wanted to go to Walmart and do some shopping, on your
Yeah.
bicycle,
Yeah, yeah.
it's hard to carry all your groceries or your stuff back home.
Yeah, I usually sometimes I usually had a big bottle of milk in my left hand and the right hand I just like
Oh, okay. So a gallon of milk in one hand and your hand on the handlebars on the other,
yeah,
riding back home,
and a big backpack on my back.
and your backpack full of your food and other stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, and I have to cook myself for like every day.
Sure, yeah, but it's not very convenient because maybe in a small town they don't have taxis or buses or anything to,
Yeah.
public transportation. So your only
Yeah.
transportation was either your feet or your bicycle.
Yeah, especially sometimes when you rains. Oh my
Yeah.
God,
Yeah,
it's a tragedy.
when it rains, it was very inconvenient to go anywhere.
Yeah, I was like homeless before.
Yeah, it felt like that, huh? Yeah, but now
Yeah.
in China, I don't know about your city, but in China, it's very easy. We can, go on our apps and order food on Meituan and we can, use Didi and it's
Yeah.
it's so convenient here.
Actually, actually, I have the chance. I can order maybe called Uber or
Yeah.
Uber.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I just think it's really
It's
expensive because
it
I have
is a
the
yeah.
yeah
Yeah,
because I have yeah.
they have Uber or Lyft in America, but it's really, really expensive.
Yeah, so I think I can't rely on it because I have to if I if I call once, I just want to call many times. So I
Yeah.
just want to save money.
Sure. Yeah. And I know
Yeah.
you worked hard for your paycheck once a week. It probably you had to work hard to get that, so you had to be careful how you spent your money.
Yeah, because my salary is really low. It's like 14 bucks a month, an hour.
$14 an hour.
Yeah, it's really low.
Yeah, that in America now that's low because I was just in America in October and I saw some McDonald's were paying $20 an hour
Oh my gosh,
at
yeah. My extra
At
time,
McDonald's.
yeah, my extra time is just, even my extra time salary is like 21. It's
Uh-huh.
still low.
Yeah, for your yeah. So it's yeah, so working an hourly wage like that, it's difficult to you have to struggle.
Yes, it's really,
Mhm.
but I think America is really good because it can buy more things than yuan. I think.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I think yeah, it's America's nice. I think all countries have their good things and bad things. So
Yeah,
no
yeah,
matter where
yeah,
you live, you have positive things and negative things in all countries, no matter where you
yeah.
go.
You know what? You know what? I was almost kidnapped. Not kidnapped. Robbed. I was almost robbed in New York.
Oh, you were almost robbed in New York?
Yeah, there was. Well, I was with my luggage suitcase. I was
Uh-huh.
with my
Okay,
suitcase.
you had your luggage with you?
I have my luggage with you. I was like a traveler.
Yeah, you look like
Uh,
a tour. You look like a tourist.
yeah, I like look like a tourist, and I was uh having a backpack on my back, and I was walking in the Times Square,
Oh,
and
wow.
yeah, yeah,
And you were alone.
yeah, I'm alone because I I connect to some friends on the TikTok.
Okay.
We're gonna unite in some in the Times Square. So
Okay.
when I was in Times Square, there has three tall and strong black guys,
Uh-huh.
and they didn't rob me directly. They just talk to me. Hi, are you traveler here? I said, yeah. And they asked me, do you speak English? I said, yes. They are really friendly at that time,
Uh-huh.
and they told me that, oh, we are composers, and this is our demo, like a DVD for their own songs, and
Oh, okay.
I will give this to you for free. You have to sign your name on it.
Uh-huh.
And oh, I was like, oh, thank you so much.
Cool. Wow, they're so
Yeah,
generous.
yeah. And after that, okay, now you have to donate some money for the homeless kids. Yeah,
Ah, okay. There's a
yeah.
catch. Nothing is
That
free.
yeah. I was like, oh, I don't have cash in my on me. So
Uh-huh.
oh no, you have to. You already signed on it. So this yeah. So I
Wow.
give them like 20 bucks.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah, you always have to be careful with those. There's a lot of scammers there and there's nothing free. Sometimes people will walk up to you and say, "Here, you can have this. It's a gift. I made it." And if you accept it, then they'll say, "Oh, you need to donate money to me." And it's like, "No, I don't want to." It's like, "Well, you have to now."
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a compulsory.
Yeah, so
Compulsory.
it's a scam. It's a scam.
Yeah, they use my kindness.
Yep. And they use the fact
Yeah,
that yeah, you were nice to them and you talked to them. Most people, it's better just to ignore them and just say, "Sorry, I don't have time," and just keep walking away.
yeah. But I think there it looks like if I say I don't have time, they're gonna hit me or something.
Maybe they'll hurt you. Maybe they'll pull a gun
Yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah.
Sure.
So
So
I
if
think
you,
yeah, just spend a little money and avoid
yeah,
the violence.
yeah, only $20 is not bad.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just a one salary of my 1 hour.
You only work 1 hour to make that $20, so it's worth it to save your life.
Yeah, yeah. I don't want to spend a lot of money in the hospital.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And you don't want to die, right?
Yeah, I don't want to die. My mother is missing me. I have
Yeah,
mother in my.
your mom would be so unhappy if you died.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, so that's one thing you have to worry about. Not only in New York, but many big cities around the world, you worry about scammers,
yes.
especially if you look like a tourist.
But I do like New York because I do
Sure.
like the New York. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
really big. I think it's even bigger than Shanghai. Yeah, I've been in
No,
Shanghai once.
New York is only about 10 million people.
I'm not saying the population. I think the
Oh, this oh yeah, the
yeah,
land space.
yeah. It's
Yeah,
really
yeah,
more than
yeah. The
same.
land space is very big because you have Manhattan, you have many different, you have Brooklyn, you have many different areas.
Yeah,
They called yeah, and they also have Times Square and maybe you went to Central Park too.
and most special in USA is they have combination of culture, the mixed
Yeah,
culture.
yeah. In New York, there's many different ethnicities that live there.
Yeah. A lot of different kinds of the people around the world just went to
Sure.
USA.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
when I never lived in New York, but I was there many times for business trips, walking on the street
Hmm.
around
Yeah.
Times Square and stuff. And you stopped at a stoplight waiting to cross the road, and I can hear around me many people speaking different languages.
Yeah.
Very common in New York City.
Yes.
Great. So, do you have our topic tonight is your dream vacation. Do you have a place around the world, someplace that you dream of going on vacation sometime at some point in your life?
Oh, vacation.
Yeah, like
Oh,
a
I
dream
thought it was
vacation.
I thought it was a vocation. Okay,
Vacation,
vacation.
not vocate. Vocation means your dream place that you want to go to study.
Yeah. Vacation.
Vacation is in America we say vacation. In British English they say holiday.
Yeah, I got it. Vacation maybe. I wanna I wanna go. Um, I wanna go. I want to go the top of the Chumlama, I think,
Oh, okay. Why? Why?
because I do like climbing mountains, and
Okay.
I really like nature.
Okay. So you like going hiking and mountain climbing to the tops of different mountains.
Yeah, and I still want to go to Xizang, Tibet.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Wow. Those it's really high mountains. The elevation
Yeah,
there.
but I'm not gonna do it.
I think
I just want.
sometimes, and I think sometimes I've had friends who have who've done that, and they have to go there and like for a week before that they have to take some medication and medicine to help yeah
Yeah.
to go to that high of an elevation.
Actually, it's really costly. It will spend a lot of money to prepare for it.
Yeah.
You have to eat a beef for like every day advance, three
Yeah,
months
yeah,
advance.
yeah. You have to make a lot of preparations before you go there, and and also you have to hire a guide. I don't think you want to do it by yourself.
Yeah. You are gonna have you're gonna have to hire the native
Yep,
to yeah to help you.
yep. You have to hire a guide to to help you and to take you there, and of course, yeah, you have to do a lot of preparation before you go there.
Yes,
But that's just your dream.
that is just my dream.
Okay, great. So, when will you graduate?
Next semester, and it's like June next year.
Okay, so then you have to, are you going to look for a job or do you want to go on with your, continue your education or are you going to stop and just look for a job?
Actually, I already got an offer 1 month ago.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Where?
it was in Ningbo, Zhejiang province.
Okay, Ningbo. Cool.
Yeah, it's like the international trade company.
Wow, that sounds very interesting. That's perfect because, you can speak three languages.
Maybe.
Can you speak any other languages besides Spanish and English and Chinese?
No.
Okay, just three languages.
Yeah, just reading. I have my own accent in my hometown.
Oh, your home. We call that your hometown
Dialect.
dialect.
Yeah, dialect.
Okay, just like in North Carolina, the black people have their own dialect.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. What's chicken
Even
chicken?
yeah, even me when I'm there, I have a hard time understanding them sometimes.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's more difficult to
yeah,
understand the British accent.
yeah, and the British accent as well sometimes, and or Australian accent.
Yeah.
Great. Do you have any questions tonight that you want to ask me?
Oh, I don't have a question because I know you very well.
Okay, you've been following me a long time. You know more about me than I know about you.
Yeah.
That's very typical here on Hello Talk.
Yeah, you are in yeah.
A
You were
lot of
on you
people
were
I
in the yeah.
a lot of
You were
people
in the
I talk
bright.
to. Yeah, a lot of people I talk to, I ask them, "You want have any questions you want to ask me?" And they're like, "No, I know everything about you already."
Yeah, you are in the bright. I'm in the darkness.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks, Lucas, for coming up on stage. It was nice to meet you.
Yeah,
And even
yeah.
though maybe you said you were a little nervous, you did fantastic. So I hope you come back again in the future. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you for inviting me,
Okay.
Todd.
Have a nice week. And bye bye.
You too. Have a nice week. Bye bye.
Okay. Thanks, Lucas, for coming up on the stage. Wow, his English. Well, he spent 3 months in America in North Carolina. Which, if you're not familiar with America, North Carolina is on the southeast. It's north of Florida, southeast coast of the U.S. And a beautiful, beautiful state, and many beautiful cities there, towns. He lived in a small town, but anyway, awesome place. Of course, his English is great. So anyway, congratulations, Lucas. You did fantastic on the stage, and thanks for raising your hand and coming up and chatting with me on the stage. It's always nice to meet new people. First time Lucas has been on my stage. Thank you so much. Anyway, tonight's coffee is Starbucks coffee. They have their nice Christmas motif, their Christmas decoration for their Starbucks cups. And now it's gone. Anyway, I have some awesome oranges to eat tonight. Anyway, thank you so much for joining this live stream tonight. Just a quick introduction again for those that maybe have joined us. Wow, it's almost 11 o'clock already. Whoa, time just flies so quickly. What happened? I started at 8 o'clock and almost, here we are, 3 hours gone by already. Wow, unbelievable. Give my answer my question. I must have missed your question. Sorry. The comments are scrolling so quickly. So if you ask me a question, I'm not ignoring you. I just must have missed your question because there's lots of comments. So maybe you can retype your question and I'll try to answer it. If you have a question, I must have missed it because a lot of people typing in, and you can retype your question. And how can I make dedication self? That's you only you can answer that question. I can't answer. I can't tell you how to be dedicated. That's up here. You have to make that decision in your mind that you are dedicated to doing something. I can't I don't have a magic pill to give you to be dedicated. You have to make that choice. If you're motivated and passionate about what you're doing, you'll be dedicated. If it's very, very important to you, you'll find a way to dedicate your time and efforts to doing what you want to do. There's nothing I can say or do to tell you or give you advice on how to do that. That comes from inside you. No matter what you do, if you want to be a good basketball player or a tennis player or a piano player, that dedication comes from within you, in your heart. So that is what makes you dedicated. You have to. You have to. You have to. Want to do what you're doing to have that dedication. That comes from within you. So it's not something I can. It's not something I can tell you or give you to help you with. That's coming from within your heart and in your mind. You have to think, you have to focus, and there's got to be a reason why you want to do something, and that will make you dedicated to what you are interested in doing. Whether you want to be a fluent English speaker or a fluent Spanish speaker or Mandarin or Arabic or Russian, whatever language, or maybe you want to be good at something. That dedication comes from within you, not something someone can tell you or to give you. That is up to you. Like me, I'm dedicated at helping people improve their English skills. Why? It's something I enjoy. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy helping people. In my life, a lot of people have helped me throughout my life, and that's why I, am, repaying the repaying the favor back to people. A lot of people have helped me. Now it's my turn to help others. So it's kind of something I'm passionate about. I like helping people. There's no specific reason. I guess it's just something I like to do. Some people like to cook. I like to help people improve their English. I'm not a good cook, so am I good at English? I'm a good speaker because I'm a native speaker. That's all. I'm not a professional teacher. So if you have some specific questions about English, I'm not the person to ask because I'm not a teacher. I'm a English tutor, which means that kind of like an English coach. All of my students that I tutor can already speak English. Some pretty good, some not so good. But that's my job, is to help them improve their English skills. So, how to improve your skills? Practice. Whatever your skill you want to improve, you have to practice, practice, practice that skill every day. If you want to be a good golfer, you have to practice every day. If you want to be good at playing a musical instrument, you have to practice. Practice makes progress. So, the more you practice, the more progress you will make. Sometimes that progress is slow, especially when you're learning English, but over time, that slow, small progress adds up to a lot of progress. So, after a month, you're going to notice progress. After 2 months, more progress. After 6 months, even more progress. After a year, you're going to notice progress. After a day, no, you're not going to notice the progress because it's going to be so small. And then you think after a day, wow, I learned, I didn't make any progress today. Well, you probably did. You just don't notice it. So don't be discouraged. Be confident, and don't give up. If you need a break, take a break. It's okay. But don't stop. Don't quit. So, anyway, I'm a student of civil service while studying. I feel bored with what should I do? If you're bored, then you need to change something. If you're bored with how you're learning or bored with what you're doing, then you need to make a change. People get bored because they're doing the same thing over and over and it's not working or not helping. So that is a red flag. That means if you're bored, you need to change. You need to make a change. You need to do something different than what you're doing. So that means that you change your technique or your methods. How to change? That's your choice. I don't know what you're doing now. So whatever you're doing now, do something different. So for instance, if you're learning English by reading books, then stop reading books and watch TV shows. Or if you're learning English by watching some TV shows, then stop watching TV shows and listen to podcasts or read books. So whatever you're doing, you need to stop doing it and change to a different in a different direction. So that's what whatever you're doing, change. However you're learning, if it's boring and you're not making any progress or you have plateaued, then you need to change what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. So whatever you're doing, if you feel bored or you're not making progress, change. There's a lot of different things you can do to learn English. There's not just one method. There's several methods, and I've listed them on my moments for many times. If you need some tips, you can check my moments. And I've posted some good tips on how to improve your English. But if you can't find those tips, just send me a private message, and I can share those tips that I've shared on my moments with you in a private message. A lot of good tips to help you. To maybe some things you already know, maybe there's some things you don't know. Anyway, that's
Hello,
just
Todd.
hi Yuki. Hi Yuki. How are you doing tonight?
Great. A little
Great.
busy today.
Busy today. Why?
Because I found some interested things to
Oh,
do for my work.
you found some interesting things to do for your work.
Yes, yes.
Awesome. Are you what like for example?
I downloaded a new app. That app can uh edit the yoga posts to
Oh,
edit for my yoga course.
okay. That's
Yeah.
good. So that helps with your yoga classes, right?
Yes, yes, and I can share them on the
On
later read book.
on
Yeah,
Sahonshu.
yes, yes,
Wow, that app is really becoming popular in
yes,
China. In China.
yes. So I'm so glad to have this information from the INS. The app is launched by a Germany yoga tutor.
Ah, okay. So how did you find that app? Was it just by good luck or did someone recommend it?
Good luck. I found
Okay.
this picture. I found some good picture of for the yoga post on
Okay.
the little red book, and I asked her how can I get this yoga post like this, and
Uh-huh.
she told me the name of the Germany yoga teacher,
Okay.
and I searched the name from the INS and found
You
her
found her.
website. Yeah.
Okay. You found her website and then you were able to communicate with her or download the app.
Yes. Yes.
Great. So that made your day, right? That made your day very good today.
Yes. So I'm so busy to make some yoga course for the in the future.
Okay. And you'll post those on your Redbook account.
Yeah, it's not easy because there are so many yoga posts.
Yeah.
She pay no no she maybe she how to say planning about uh 800 posts.
Oh,
So I
wow.
have to fund one by one for my course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, yeah, and there's lots of people posting on that app advertising or promoting their yoga classes,
Yeah.
right?
I'm so glad.
Lot of competition there.
Yeah.
So it's not easy,
Yes. Yes.
right? But it's good you found a new method and a new way to do that. So that gives you some more inspiration to want to do that.
Yes. Maybe it's not easy at present, but I think it will be more easy after I familiar with this app,
Sure.
familiar with these posts.
Yeah. After you become familiar with it,
Yeah.
It'll make your life easier.
Yes, yes, I think so.
Oh, great. So today was a nice day in Beijing. The sun was out. We had blue skies. A little chilly, a little cold, but not too bad.
Yes, a little chilled than yesterday, I think.
Yeah, yeah. Yes. Oh, the weekend was awesome. I loved the weekend. It was so beautiful. The weather was actually warm.
Yes, yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
yeah. It was very nice on Saturday. It was very comfortable.
Yeah.
I overdressed on Saturday. When I left my home, it was a little cold, and then in the afternoon, I was hot. I overdressed for the weekend. I didn't check the weather. I didn't know it was going to get that warm.
Yeah, uh, me and my husband
Mm-hmm.
have a dinner with his college on
With
the weekend
with
in
with his
college.
colleagues, his
Yeah,
colleague.
college. Yeah,
Okay.
in the Sanlitun.
Mm, okay. It's always busy there on the weekends, right?
Yes, but
Lots
we
of
have
traffic.
yes, but we have the lunch. Yeah, lunch
Oh, okay.
in a hotel. So
Okay.
it's quite is very quiet here. We can talk.
Yeah, at the hotels, yeah, that's a good thing is the restaurants there are nice and
Yeah.
peaceful,
Yes, yes. Mm. I think
right?
I'm so happy to find a place like that.
Yeah, yeah, that's good. But it's still a lot of traffic around there,
Yes.
right?
Outside very
Yeah,
traffic. Yeah.
yeah. In San Latun, because I go there sometimes, and even during the week, like say in the middle of the week on Wednesday, it's still very crowded and lots of
Yeah.
traffic.
So
Like every day, it's just so
it's
busy
busy.
around
Yeah.
there. It's a very popular place. People like to go there and hang out and just
Yeah.
take lots of photos.
Yes.
Very popular place. Anyway, that's good. So it sounds like you had a good weekend.
Yes. Yes.
Great. And you had what kind of food did you eat at the restaurant?
Cantonese. Canton-
Cantonese food.
yeah.
Okay. Interesting. I love Cantonese food. Was it like dim sum?
Yeah, seems like
Oh,
that. And
okay.
some fish
Wow.
and tofu.
Tofu.
Yeah, tofu.
Okay. Sounds like a very good. You had lunch.
Yeah, we have lunch.
Okay. Good. That's great. Sounds like a very good lunch.
Yeah.
Great. You know, our topic tonight is your dream vacation. Do you have a place in your mind that you would love to go visit or go on vacation to sometime that you haven't been to yet?
Yeah, I have been to the Switzerland on September
Uh huh.
to October
Sure.
with about 20 days
Okay.
from Germany to Switzerland and to the uh, uh, season. No, what the uh,
Iceland?
no.
No.
Praga.
Prague. Oh, you went to
Yeah, and,
you went to the Czech Republic.
yes, yes, and the
Okay.
um, Bud- Budapest, Budapest.
Budapest.
Yeah,
Budapest.
yes.
Okay.
We traveled almost four countries. Four countries.
Wow.
Yeah, but my best, I think the best experience is the Switzerland. I like this country very
Yeah.
much
Yeah, the people it's quiet and peaceful and
and clean.
not overpopulated and and the people are nice and it's very clean.
Yes, I like the green land, the cows,
Uh-huh.
everything, everything here except the food.
You didn't like the food there.
Yes, too expensive.
Ah, okay. Did you go to Geneva?
Yeah, yeah. No,
Oh.
we don't go to the Geneva.
Oh,
We
okay.
went to the Grand
Oh,
Land,
okay.
and
Okay.
yeah, Interlake.
Okay, it's
Yeah,
expensive there.
yeah, yes,
Yeah. Yeah, it's expensive there. And a lot of places in Switzerland are expensive.
Yes, yes.
right? But you said, did you go to Germany?
Yeah, I went to the Germany in the west in
Okay,
Germany and the south of Germany.
okay,
Most of the cities.
okay. Did you like the food in Germany?
Yeah, I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I like the I like the steak and
Steak.
the steak and the most popular and the traditional food named
I think
the
I think they have like lots of sausage and they have Wiener Schnitzel and they also have like
veal.
Wiener Schnitzel and they
Yeah.
also have pork, what's called pork knuckle.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know the name. I don't
Oh,
know
okay.
how to name
Yeah,
them,
I
but
don't. Yeah, the only reason I know it because there's a great German restaurant in Beijing that I used to go to that I would eat at a lot, and that's the only way that I know.
yes, yes.
Yeah, but that restaurant closed now. It closed during the pandemic, so I miss it.
Yeah, I think the Germany is very beautiful also.
Sure.
Beautiful. I like the Heidelberg. Heidelberg.
Okay.
I love the Heidelberg. The nice buildings
Uh huh.
and also clean. Except
And
the Frankfurt.
Frankfurt.
Frankfurt is not. Is I don't think so. I like
Okay, you didn't
this.
like Frankfurt. Did you like the beer in Germany?
Yes, I like.
Yeah, they're famous for beer there. I know that.
Yeah, I drink
Yeah,
every
you
day
drink
after after
for
the work.
yeah, after work you had beer
Yeah,
for your for at dinner, right?
yeah, and the coffee is taste good.
Coffee is
Coffee,
good
yeah,
too.
yeah,
I didn't know Germany had good coffee, but I'm sure.
mm, yeah.
Great.
I think
Yeah.
yeah, it's
But
great.
I think German people, the natives there, they like to drink beer,
Yeah,
right?
everyone. You if you have dinner or lunch, everyone have a cup of the beer.
Yeah, yeah. Not a cup. A cup is small.
Oh
Maybe a
yeah,
big
a
glass
big glass.
or we
Yeah,
call that a
glass.
mug, a mug,
Yeah, mug. Yes,
a
mug.
mug of beer. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I have some German friends here in Beijing because there's a lot of German companies, car companies here, and every time we go out, they drink beer for
like
lunch.
water.
Yeah, they drink beer like I drink milk. You know,
Yeah,
when I have a meal, I like to drink milk, but they drink beer. I'm like, I cannot do that.
yeah. So I have a question about because when the first time I went to the overseas this country to the European the all the people drink the water like the not only not the water the water in China
Oh, I
difference
mean, so they like
for yeah
bottled water.
they're not pure yeah they're not pure water there's
Oh,
some gas there's some
oh, so
gas
they like to
yeah
drink like, yeah, it's carbonated, so it's got like bubbles in it.
yes yes
Yeah, yeah, they like to drink. Yeah, they in some foreign countries, they like to drink that carbonated water. It's like it's got bubbles in it. I don't like it.
yeah so, because I asked the native people why people like the this water with the pubs
It's
they
like
say
soda. It's like soda
yeah
water.
it's like soda
Yeah,
like
it's like soda water.
they don't think the water as only a water they want them to be a drink like something like
Uh,
that
oh, they want it to have a little flavor to it,
yeah
right? They
yes
don't want to just drink plain. I like to just
yeah
drink plain water. I don't
yeah
like
me
soda
too
water either. I just like to drink plain water. That's it.
yeah me
Or
too
maybe sometimes maybe a little lemon in it. You know, some lemon water's okay, but I don't like to drink the carbonated water like soda water with the bubbles.
yeah you seems like your it's not comfortable in your throat or your
Yeah,
stomach
or for me, it's not comfortable in my stomach.
yeah
Yeah, it causes bubbles in my stomach, and it's just maybe just because I'm not used to it.
but you like Coca-Cola
I like I like Coca Cola, but I don't drink it very often.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, once in a while I'll drink it, but I try not to drink it too often because even Coca-Cola can cause my stomach to be a little bit bubbly.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
So
yeah,
that's that. So I wondered that's the Germany with the most people with the big stomach, the big belly is
yeah, that's called a beer. That's called a beer belly.
really
Yep, we call
with
in America. In America, we call that a beer belly.
so it related to this water.
It's related to. It's related. No, it's related to beer.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
not to that water. That if you see a guy with a big belly like that in America, we just say he has a beer belly. It's not. It doesn't have anything to do with the water. It has to do
yeah,
with they just drink too much beer.
yeah. Seems so.
Yeah, and we see it a lot in America. I see it a lot. And I was just there in October, and I saw lots of guys with beer bellies.
But the beer is is a taste good. I have to
Yeah,
admit that.
I like beer. I mean, I'm a social drinker, so that means I don't drink here at home. I don't drink here at home. I only drink when I'm in a social situation with like my friends. That's it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but I like beer too. I drink beer or wine. Sometimes I'll drink a cocktail, but not very often.
Okay, seems cocktail is suitable for female like
Yeah,
female right.
sure. I think a lot of females like to drink some light cocktails with not too strong,
Yes, yes.
right? Yeah, not too
But
strong because it
cocktail,
has a flavor.
yeah, but the cocktail looks very beautiful. I like this. I like this glass glass cup
Yeah,
and
yeah,
the colors.
yeah. Some cocktails are very colorful.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
and girls like to drink those colorful, fruity style cocktails because they look beautiful.
yes. But sometimes the taste, the flavor don't like the looks like.
Yeah, yeah. The flavor doesn't match the appearance.
Yes.
Yeah, but I see a lot of girls, like if I'm out and I see them, they like to order those beautiful looking cocktails and then they take pictures.
Only take pictures
Yeah,
like
only,
people like many girls go to the gym they don't do the exercise, they only take pictures and go out
yeah,
and
I see.
everything seems
Yeah,
done.
yeah. I'm not a gym person, but because I don't go to the gym, but I know a lot of my friends say that when they go to the gym, there's a lot of girls that go there and just to take selfies.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Seems, yeah,
Yeah, and
especially
that's the same in America too. You'll get that in America at the gyms. A lot of the girls just go there because they think it's a fashion show. They want to dress in their Lululemon clothes
Lululemon.
and
Lululemon
yeah, they want to
clothes.
dress in their Lululemon clothes and their nice, outfits and they take a selfie or there's two of them and they take pictures of each other, take a picture of me on this machine or me doing this and
Yeah.
it's all about photographs. It's not about exercise. A lot of them are very, very slim, like they don't even need to exercise because they're already very slim. They just go there for the photography pictures. That's it.
Only the slim girls like the slim girls really like to take pictures like that.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. And some of the my friends who go to the gym, they get very irritated because they said those girls, and it's not just girls. There's some guys that do it too. That
Um,
there's some guys that do it too. So I'm not going to say it's only girls, but the people that go there only to take pictures, they make the environment uncomfortable for the people who are there to really exercise and work out
yeah,
because they take the machines that that they want to use. They
too
use
long
the
time.
machines, and it
Yeah,
takes up a lot of the time. So some of the people who are there to really work out get really frustrated with the selfie people.
yes, true. Understand. Yeah, yeah. We now I know a different yoga series. Is the name is Eric yoga. I don't
Okay.
Eric yoga is different from the others.
Okay.
People don't take pictures or take photos for the posts. They only
Ah,
do
okay.
the truly do the practice very
Okay.
serious. Yeah,
Okay. So
and
they take it very serious.
yes, we work so hard for this for the yoga class.
Yeah.
We spend a lot of time and a lot of time and a lot of money on this
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah. Those they're very dedicated. They're dedicated to yoga.
Yeah, it's very hard to get this certificate for the yoga tuner, and the it spent almost 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah,
Long time. And they
yes,
probably have to, yeah, and they it takes a lot of dedication and long hours to do that,
yes. So
right?
they don't have enough. They don't have time to take pictures like
Right.
that. Yeah,
It's not about taking pictures, and they're not there for, for selfies or anything. They're there because they're very dedicated.
they take care for the. They really take care for the body, physical and mind
Yeah.
in inner peace like that.
Yeah, body and mind, and they work on their technique.
Yes.
Very important. So that's because you're a yoga teacher, so you know.
Yeah. So I have been a yoga tutor for almost 5 years, but
Uh-huh.
I I know this yoga series for almost 2 years. So I think I know this the in this market people like the yoga
Uh-huh.
like that girls to post some cool yoga posts like that.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if any of our audience members tonight have questions about yoga, they can ask you. They can follow you on Hello Talk and send you a private message and ask you your advice,
Yeah, sure.
right? And if they live in Beijing, they can attend your class,
Yes, of course.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're always looking for new students.
mm, yeah. But I have enough students.
Okay.
Yeah, I have enough
You have
students.
enough students to keep you busy.
Yes, because most of the time I spend I tutor the people one by one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So does your husband like yoga?
No, he didn't like. It's very
Has he ever tried it?
yeah, I tried. It's very
Okay.
painful to him.
Okay. So out of all your students, do you have, is it mostly men or mostly women or 50-50?
Most women, most
Mostly
women,
women.
because my because for my I'm not higher. I'm just
You're
I
not tall. You're not
yeah,
very
I'm not
tall.
sure. Yeah, yes. So
You're
I can't
you're
handle the
short.
yeah short. So
Okay.
that
I know we met at my English corner, but I guess I don't remember your height.
yeah
Okay.
once again I have a student is a man. He's very tall, about 1.8
Uh-huh.
meters.
Okay.
So every time I told him how to take a yoga pose, I have to
Uh-huh.
look up
You
him
have to look up at him
like
when
that.
you have to look up at him when you're talking to him,
Yeah,
when you try to help talk to him about how to do a yoga pose.
yes. And when some pose he can't do it. I have no idea because I can't help him.
Yeah, it's hard for people who are tall like that because they have really long legs too,
Yeah, and
right?
also the yes,
Yeah, not maybe not so flexible.
yes, things
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, I
It's
totally understand.
it's special for a man. They're not flexible. The
Yeah, I'm
two
not very flexible, and I'm 188. I'm 188 centimeters. So, and I'm not very flexible either.
yeah, I have met you offline.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I'm not very flexible, but I admire people who try it and do that, and it looks fun and it looks relaxing. But I'm not. My body's not that flexible.
Yeah, I most men don't have no interest in yoga. The
Right.
most, yeah, it's too
Right.
hard for them to strengthen their legs, to strengthen
Sure.
them arms. It's so hard. It's so hard.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah. We're not that bent. We're not that flexible like women are.
yeah.
Right.
Because because when you are kids or teenagers, you are you were more interested in some basketball that move uh that moves can make your body more not flexible and your
Right. Yeah.
legs, yeah.
Like me. I played football, basketball. I didn't, and so that made me my body not so flexible.
Yeah, so your muscles maybe need need to release at that time, but but you don't have enough time to re, to release your muscle
Right.
and
Yeah.
massage your muscle. So your muscles maybe be tension for so many years.
Right. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah. So you know because that's your expertise.
yeah, yes.
Yeah. But I know I do know a couple of guys, other Chinese guys,
Mhm.
that do yoga.
Yeah.
Yep.
Most the for a man the most elder men like
Uh
to
huh.
do yoga
Yeah.
than young
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe the older men like to do
Yeah, old men.
yoga than
Yeah.
the younger ones.
Yes, because I think the people they more be patient to do this practice.
Sure.
You
Yeah.
need enough patience.
You need to be very patient, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, and it takes time
Yeah.
and a lot of practice to do that,
Yes. Yes.
right? Yeah,
Yeah.
and you have to be very tolerant to pain because maybe people think yoga is painless, but in the beginning, I'm sure people experience some pain when their bodies are, don't aren't used to those stretching.
Yeah, they have to bear some a long time for the
Right,
uncomfortable feeling. Yeah,
that uncomfortable feeling.
yeah. Don't this this is not like the you have play a basketball. You feel good after
Yeah,
this this you after you have the play the basketball, you feel good, but
yeah,
the yoga you can only take a long time, you can
feel
feel
good.
that, yeah, feel good
Right.
inside.
In the beginning, maybe you go home with lots of aches and pains.
Yeah,
Oh,
yes.
oh, my
Every day.
back.
Yes,
Oh, my
every day.
leg. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
things
But
like that.
over time, after doing it, you will eventually feel good.
Yeah, feel seems like calm and feel inner peace, and
Yes.
yeah, it seems like that.
Great.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to learn or have questions about yoga, you can help them,
Yeah, of
right?
course. Yeah, of course.
Great. Good. So Yuki, do you have any questions to ask me tonight?
No, but I
No.
have to. Yeah, but I have to thank you for your recommendation for the books for my kids,
Oh,
and
yes.
thank you and I start to read a book, the how to tell to kids and kids to listen to you, right? The book
Uh-huh.
similar like that. I can't remember that,
Okay,
but
yeah.
but
Yeah, I
this
think I
book,
sent you like five or six
yeah, five books, yeah. I
suggestions
found,
that
yeah, I found four books on WeChat app
okay.
for reading, yeah,
Okay.
for free. And
Okay, great.
another
So you
one
could you could download them the PDF.
I can listen. I can listen.
Oh, you can listen to
If
them.
I do the housework, I can listen. And if I am free, I can read
Okay.
little, yeah, little
Great.
word.
Well, I'm hoping those books, I'm hoping at least maybe one of those books could be useful or helpful in giving you some, maybe some tips or, advice on how to handle your children.
Yeah, it works, I think, because
Okay.
I don't read such book. I don't read any books like this the first
Okay.
time, but I think it's time for me to read books like
Okay.
this. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all, if you're ever struggling with a certain thing in your life or a situation, educating yourself is one is a great way to help you,
Yes, yes, only
right?
the book. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Great,
Yeah.
good. Well, I'm glad that they worked out for you, and I hope that they continue to, help you deal with your children.
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Thank you.
that's
Thank you
good.
again, and thank you inviting me.
Sure, I'm glad you came up on stage tonight. It's nice talking to you.
Yeah. Bye,
Okay, all
Todd.
right, bye bye, Yuki.
Bye.
Okay, thanks, Yuki, for coming up on the stage. She's a